Hello, welcome everyone. Hi, Cassowary. Hello, Meow 4222?
Route 4422.
Yeah. Owl's with me!
Yes, in person.
Yeah, so that means Owl's voice is gonna come out of my model, don't worry.
Isn't this weird, guys?
Yeah, and Owl's model is just gonna stand there stoically, because that's how we have to do this.
Yep.
But look, the corporate VTubers call this an off collab, right? Offline collab? Am I a real VTuber now, Mom?
I mean, there's a little bit of difference to it, but yeah. About accurate.
I mean, I just prefer Meow. You sound...
Wow.
Oh, wow.
MROW.
I don't know how else to pronounce that. I'm dyslexic, by the way. I'm really sorry if
There's a whole channel routine, specifically around the fact that you were dyslexic. So
I just prefer. You sound like a YouTuber I know named Kage. Kage. Oh no.
I'm dyslexic.
I hope you get
There you
cured.
go.
Yep.
There's-
I will say we can't. I don't have any headphones on, so like we're not gonna be able to necessarily hear right off the bat any redeems or anything. But look, we had a completely different setup because like I needed a completely different setup to make this work. There's Owl in the flesh.
Hi, hand reveal. There you go.
Yeah, look. Oh my god, guys, VTubers have flesh. What is this?
Yeah, like hand reveal along with like pants and jacket reveal, I guess.
It's fine. They've seen my shirts and shit. Like, my pajama pants. Do you need... Can you reach my hands from... Okay, yeah, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
Flesh beyond this pixelated coil.
Yeah,
Yes!
pixelated coil.
Yes! Anyway, Owl has never done nails. Not
No,
once
not.
in their entire life.
Nope.
I have done their nails a couple times.
Yes.
But they've never done nails. At the ripe old age of 23. So I was gonna try and do my nails. And we're gonna see how bad / good this goes. Advantage. Owl gets to use their dominant hand the entire time. Disadvantage. Owl literally Owl does not have the greatest developed fine motor skills. Because you don't do, like, art or anything.
Yep.
So...
I get like the little pattern stamps, right?
I do have stamping plates. I don't have stamping polish right now, though.
No.
So, you can fight with that if you would prefer.
Uh-huh.
You get to fight with that if you'd prefer.
Yeah. Okay, now I get...
You know what, here. We'll start off in Pinterest to make it easy. We'll just start off in Pride Nails, because it is the first week of Pride Week.
Just dug each finger in the color polish. Exactly, yeah,
No!
that's how it works, right?
No!
It's like tie-dye, right? You just dunk it in.
No, it's nothing like tie-dye, love.
Yes, the pride.
The Pride finger painting, oh god. But yeah, Pride Nails, because it is the first week of Pride. That's also part of the reason why I thought it'd be fun to do it this week, because Owl is my partner. We're both very gay. We're very queer.
We are very LGBT.
Yes. And my lovely NB partner. And then me, who, will see a pretty woman and brain will immediately stop working. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, we'll start in Pride Nails. Okay.
Okay.
And you get to decide what you're the one that has to paint it, so you get to decide.
Yes, that's true.
Right? So like if you see something that you're like, that one's a vibe.
I mean, I'll at least so far look good. It's just I need to pick one that's like what's a good one that I can conceivably pull off.
Okay, this is not Pride Nails, however, like mine is like the sad clown face and the happy clown. Minus the clown faces, you could conceivably pull this off. It's mostly straight lines.
This is true.
Right. Yes, clown. Yeah, hi Lemon.
La clown.
Le clown. Oh, did not mean to make that big. I meant to move that so we can read chat easier.
Rare sighting of Lemon.
Lemon is always here. Lemon just never talks. It's like a. What is that? There's some sort of mythical creature that's like just watches over things. But like.
In that most mythical creatures.
I always lurk. Yeah. Yeah. You want to do spider? You want to try and do spider strawberries, love?
Maybe. I mean they'd be rough spider strawberries, but I could. Not exactly pride themed, but you know.
No.
It's cute.
I just started in pride just to like make it easy. And sometimes I tab in at the perfect time to see clown. Yes, clown.
The clown.
The clown, because Lemon is a clown. Pride fruit nails. Oh, okay. No, that's a good idea. I don't know if Owl can achieve that idea, but it's a good idea. Hey, you always joke I'm actually a lesbian.
That's true. You know, you have to wear it on you. For a whole week, you have to wear it on you, the fact that you are a lesbian.
The funny thing is, I don't even know if my parents would be able to tell. Like, this is, I have rainbow gems. This is easy. Again, this is mostly straight lines. Clown pride nails. I mean, you know, we could all.
That's Halloween.
I know, but this is me.
Yeah, this is true.
Right.
You're not even a Frankenstein fan.
No, but I do like the look of like stitches and stuff. Like that's fun. Like that's fun. We could do blobs. We could do a blobby design.
Blobby.
That also does not require a stupid amount of precision.
This is true.
Right. Oh my god! You can't do this probably, but this is just cute.
Yeah, photos.
Make Owl do the impossible Dracula nails.
The ones that not even you did.
I mean, yeah, no, the one that has just like Dracula's face on it that I saw a couple weeks ago. I don't think that's a good idea. Holy shit, those apples in the ocean lime set is awesome. Yeah, no. These are really cool. I need to get 3D charms. I've come to accept the fact that I'm just gonna need to get charms at this fucking point. Look at this one!
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Duckies.
Now you can see how I get distracted and how picking a set to theme takes half a fucking hour.
Mm-hmm.
Ducks! Yes, ducks!
Yeah, it's only 3 hours somehow.
Duckies, it's like it's like the same
Quackers.
quackers, and it's like the same tile color as like classic Duck Simulator. Right?
Yeah.
Bye. Bumblebees! We could do chocolate covered strawberries. That's also something that.
Maybe.
My god, this one has little ducky butts! It has little ducky butts! Oh my fucking god, I should hide ducks around my work, genius. You absolutely should. Oh my god, sea bunnies! Have you ever seen a sea bunny?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, detour chat. Detour real fucking quick. Real fucking quick. Cause Owl needs to see a sea bunny. Okay. That's not how you spell sea.
You can do it.
To be fair,
You can do it without knocking everything off course.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, I am having to reach over like 3 different things.
Look at that fluffy sea cucumber.
Just in case none of y'all have seen sea bunnies, it's a sea slug, but they're called sea bunnies because look at those antennae. That's just little bunny ears.
Yeah, it's true.
Beans, they are! I fucking love sea bunny, and they have this little like poof, like it's their tail in the back.
I got a sea dragon just randomly in this.
That's not a sea dragon. This is actually one of the most venomous creatures in the sea.
That was.
No, that's not. It's not a. Maybe it's a sea dragon? I don't know.
That's not a sea bunny.
That's not a sea bunny.
For sure not sea bunny.
But no, these are more, ocean slugs. Yeah. A leaf sheep slug. Ooh, the leaf sheep slug is also really cute. We cannot get distracted by cute ocean animals, chat. This will be the last one, and then we have to go back to nails. We have to go back to nails. Says the fucking category we're in.
Categories like genre, it's just a word.
Anyway, this is the leaf sheep slug.
He looks so goofy.
It has, like, eyes, but they're not eyes. Those are just little spots it has. Oh my god, this is a little glass one. But yeah, no, these things are insane. I fucking love them. Anyway, back to nails. We have to keep on course, my brothers. My brothers. Anyway, ducky butts. How cute.
Duck butts.
But anyway, there's sea bunny nails. I saw.
Look at those pink. Look at that pink one right there.
This one?
Is that nails?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh yeah. No, this is why I want to get like 3D charms, because then I can walk around like that. Right? Can you imagine?
Yeah. The pink and black one's good.
This one?
Yeah, that pink and black one's kind of cute.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh no, I remember my idea going into this was like, well, it was like black and pink was like my color idea, but I like this is definitely it's definitely help.
Kat, do you want to hear a fun fact? Absolutely, I always want to hear fun facts. Okay, if you want to do pink and black, then we can just go looking through pink and black stuff.
Well, no.
But here's another. I like this one more than this, cause like I get why you're calling this pink, but this is more like a nude, and then that looks that it's a slight difference, but it's sometimes spider rain. What sometimes spider rain? What do you mean by that? That's not a full sentence, Lemon. That's not a full sentence. That's not a full sentence, Lemon. What do you mean by spider rain?
Oh look, it's like a Coroni themed nails right there. You were just hovering them. Down. That one there.
Oh, I can kind of see how you can think that's Karomi. Have you heard of the cute beans called stoots? Stoats. I actually have heard of a stoat.
Here you go.
Spiders, but like they rain. Lemon, that's some acid level talking there.
I mean, there are some spiders that use like their webbing is like balloons, I remember.
Oh my, yeah, okay. It's real. Okay, I guess we're going back to Google now because I need to know about what the fuck is spider rain. You guys can't do this. We have to actually paint my nails at some point tonight. That needs to happen. Spider rain.
Young spider rain, formerly P. nautilus, is a species of huntsman spider native to southern Africa. It is the most common and widespread species in the genus Calistes. I don't know. It's friggin'.
Oh my god.
It's what we call Latin.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to pronounce it.
Oh my god. Awful, evil. Look at the pictures.
That's about what I had in mind. Like, trust me, I hate it. I probably hate it more than you do.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's horrific. How? Why? Why would a creature evolve such a thing? Why would a creature evolve such a thing?
Rain it down.
Why would it...
The spiders land.
Here. Let me put it
can do it.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
believe you knew.
Everything is so out of fucking. There we go. Here we go, chat. This is what it looks like. This is what the spider ring looks like. It's horrifying. Blame Lemon for this. Oh. They really just start throwing umlauts and shit around to get past things.
Like quite a snack.
I know. Spiders often travel via wind, so when there's a big atmospheric change, sometimes they all travel at once.
Like I said, there's those that use their webs as like balloons.
Awful and evil.
Oh, I speak of spiders.
Oh, yeah! You seen anything you like? We could do this. This is kind of cute. Hearts and straight lines. I mean, we can't do like 3D charms. I don't have 3D charms, but like, you know. You know.
You know what you have against like chick friends? I have nothing against their existence. I just don't want them near me. They're little, they're creepy, and they have little bitey fangs.
See, if I was better at identifying things at a glance, I'd be more okay with them, but because I'm not, I never know if it's venomous or not, and in that case, right, you're not venomous, I don't care, but like, if I can't tell, or you are venomous, you get popped.
Stomped.
Or like, stuff that can like lead to other adverse like health effects. Like, I don't fuck with ticks, because it can make you randomly,
I'm not doing a leopard pattern. I'm not even attempting that.
It's easy. It's blobs.
It's two colored blobs though.
Yeah, it's not. We there's also single colored blob for the leopard pattern.
You want to do like vegan black leopard pattern?
I did that a couple weeks ago. Like, you can do that if you want. I'm just pulling things up that I think you'd like.
I mean, I do. It's just that, you know, it's multicolored blobs.
Just don't get up all in their business or give them a place to escape to so they don't feel covered. And especially since I have pets. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna risk that shit biting my pets. Like, cause my pets can't understand that, like, no, just leave it alone and it won't bite you.
Oh, there's actual Kuromi nails.
So we can do like that. There's this. We can't do this, but like
We cannot.
This can be used to like find other patterns and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They either get like a drippy. We can do again a drippy thing because that's easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. What are you thinking? You have any more narrowed?
Oh wait, maybe go down. That blue one's pretty.
This one?
It's pretty, but it's a little bit of a complicated pattern. I just wanted to point out it's pretty.
Oh yeah, I've done butterfly nails before. I like them. But
again, I like the black ones with like the little rainbow swirls on them. It's just that'd be hard.
yeah, to get like all of these lines like lined up is not easy.
Crayola nails.
Crayon nails. We could do that. I mean, they call us a crayon box as an insult.
That is true.
Lava lamp.
Pencils. Aww. Meow.
Oh yeah?
That's
Do
cute.
you want to try this? Actually, no, your penmanship is bad. Never mind. Never mind, your penmanship is not great.
Not great.
But this isn't... okay, maybe not this, like, half and half one. But, like, you can... like, a French tip, like, isn't the hardest in the world.
Okay, maybe.
And then, like, the hearts, we just need my dotting tools, right?
Maybe.
You can give me blood.
Or we can like do it. We do it like black with pink tips.
Yeah.
And then like little like decorations. I don't know.
Yeah. We could do that. We could do that. I do find it funny. Lesbian nails, right? Oh.
You pressed the wrong thing.
Oh shush. Lesbian nails, except it seems not like too shorter, which is like the universal like sign of lesbian.
Exactly.
Why do I keep getting angel dust nails?
I don't know.
Like,
Hell of a Boss is he has been a Hell of a Boss are popular right now, especially considering the fact that they're like they got on Prime, right? Well, Hell of a Boss got on Prime.
did Hell of a Boss get on Prime? I don't know. I know.
I think it did, yeah.
I know Has-Been was.
Has-Been's on Prime. And
Has-Been like.
I believe in their like season 2 announcement, they also announced Hell of a Boss is coming to Prime as well.
No. I stopped watching Hell of a Boss a long time ago, and I did not watch all of Has-Been.
Some portions.
Listen, I got to Poison, and I just was like, I can't. Fuck this.
Little watermelon.
You could give me watermelon nails.
Those are cute.
Alright, we can just do like my whole hand, so it's like these middle ones. So it's easy for you.
Yeah, that's true.
So what do you think? Is there anything that we've pulled up that you're like, I vibe with this?
Let's see, the purple ones.
These ones?
You know that one's like maybe with different colors, but I'm vibing with those.
Okay.
I would like to try it. I just am not the leopard pattern ones. I'm just not confident in myself in them.
Okay, we can still like save them. Cause like again, they're blobs.
Yeah. You're doing something with like the simple patterns, just like the pink and then like black hearts or something like that. That does sound cute. And the watermelon ones.
The watermelon ones. Okay.
Those are like the 4 that I'm like mainly vibing with at the moment.
Okay, then we will close everything else out, so that then we can kind of more focus on these. Okay, but you keep bringing up. You definitely want to do something with black.
Mm-hmm.
You keep saying that. Alright, so let me get out the black, and then let me get out some of the pink. What are you doing? What you looking at? Okay. Where was... Okay, that's my base coat. That black's not the greatest, right? So I got out this one too. But, oh! I'm looking for all the pinks, because you keep bringing up pink too. And then I will throw in like this pastel purple, just in case. Duochrome. Okay. Okay, got some initial colors out. I was not intending to get that many out. Owl also just started grabbing things. Okay. So anything else like in the scrolling down that you're like gravitating towards? I will say,
Patterns are cute, but they're a little bit lacking.
what?
The little heart on the nail.
I mean, that's like the like minimal shit with like neutrals
Yeah.
is like in right now.
Yeah.
I don't care. Give me insanity.
Well, that could be fun.
The gradients aren't hard. They're kind of, they're not hard to do, as in the technique for them is pretty simple, right? But it's a little unpredictable.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
But it's not like you could do much better or worse than me at it.
You do those ones there as well.
Yeah, we could do some this, right? Like
Yeah.
a leopard print with the
Or
gems.
like a little line and a dollop.
Yeah, we got gems.
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 Dabbling gems into my lair.
What is that referencing?
I don't know what it's from. I've just heard it a lot, and it's very applicable.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll quick Google on my phone.
You'll try and figure out.
Yeah.
You keep pointing out like leopard print things. So I think maybe we'll end up doing leopard print. I've always been on a kick with liking leopard print, liking characters who wear leopard print and stuff.
I see.
Hmm.
It's a variation of a quote.
Oh.
The original quote is from the Zelda CDI games.
Ah.
You dare bring light into my lair? You must die.
Yeah. Oh, Zelda CDI.
Mm-hmm. The chains. No.
But you've been on a kick with liking characters wearing leopard print recently. Am I wrong?
You are.
I am wrong?
No, you were right. Sorry. My bad. I was meaning to
Confirm.
yes.
Yes. Make the couch leopard print as well.
I also love print cancer, and then maybe not quite that excessive.
I mean, look, go full 70s with it. Might as well, you know?
Those leopard print mini dresses.
No, like. I was thinking like a disco suit. That's leopard print.
Mm.
Right. Mini dresses are were typically like block coloring, like go.
I do zebra pattern.
Zebra pattern is also doable.
Mm-hmm.
You can also do that.
You're putting a lot of confidence in me.
It's straight line. It's squiggly lines. It's squiggly lines.
I will say maybe for the sake of it's my first time, probably the zebra pattern would be smarter. Just do like pink and purple with like the base color, and then like.
Okay, look, and I'm not saying you have to do these, right? And I understand why you think this is complicated. Okay. But this is really cute, actually.
That's really cute. I'd love to see, maybe for the next week you can do those.
I already did leopard print nails not long ago, though. I can't do too many. Leopard print really isn't hard, though. Like, if you want to do leopard print, I 100% believe that you could do leopard print. it's mostly dotting tools. You don't even need to hold a brush.
We
Right.
can maybe do like a combination zebra and leopard.
Okay. If you like some, like, you know, some nails, leopard, some nails, zebra.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
We could do like a combination for that, yeah, where it's like, you know, maybe pink and purple as the base, like alternating pink and purple as the bases.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna do like a zebra leopard print, right? Owl has access to go digging through here for any other color they desire,
Yeah.
right? And at this point, I am not. I'm Owl's in control.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why do you sound stressed?
I'm trying to not make this bad. Is the thing.
Okay, dotting tools. I think you can understand what these do. Different size dots make different size dots.
So just dip.
No, so I would unscrew, right? This is how you know Owl does not actively watch much of my nail stuff. I'm joking. So
Well,
like,
to be fair, for most of them I was at work.
I know. I would pull it out and then I would paint onto the dot, right?
Okay.
Less mess that way.
Mesh.
Less mesh. Okay. But let's move this down.
Okay. Okay, so we need to start with this, right?
A base coat. There's 2 different base coats. You can.
Okay. What's the difference between them?
So this
clear.
one is thicker, right? And it has a pink tint to it. This one is thinner, but it like holds onto the nail for longer.
Gotcha. Well, you're doing this next week anyway, so okay.
Let me move your station around so they can see shit better. Let me move your station around.
Okay. And we'll start with that hand.
Okay.
Okay. So you generally want to you don't want to glomp it, right?
No, not super glom. But like you want it. There you go. You're like so cautious.
I'm trying to avoid making too much of a mess.
Okay, that's a little too thin. You want it to be kind of an even coat. Here, let me turn your hand. Let me turn my hand so that you don't have to go at an angle. Still going at an angle. I love you.
Me too.
It's like you're scared to like hold it. You got the sides are.
Oh, okay.
You have to.
Hold on. Let me get those then. You have big thumbnails. Okay.
You didn't. You missed the side on all of them.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, hold on, let's fix that.
How much is too much to say? That is the question. There you go. There you go.
Okay, look good.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So like, full loaded brush, right? For this, that's fine. because it's not a super full bottle compared to something like this. If I open it, and this like full load of that's a lot, right?
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
So
Gotcha, okay.
you gotta kind of look at how full is the bottle. Okay, we want to start with the thumb, okay?
I'll start with that.
There, now we need to wait for this to dry. Oh, I love how you're holding it just like so barely like this, and instead of holding it like it's a fucking like pen like most people do. It's like you're scared to hold it.
Rochelle has body pain too. If you want to go over the nail, go over the nail. That's like okay. I mean, to be fair, it's because I'm like. It's because of the way I'm positioned like this, you know. I'm like dangling over
Well,
you.
You can move you so you're.
I'm like trying to avoid doing this.
You can squeeze in that direction. I'm just saying, if you're gonna complain about it, we'll fix it. There, better
Sure.
for you.
Sure.
Okay. Listen, I wanna, you know, give you the best chance at success. I love how bumpy it is. Here, you know what? Here, I'll do your nails too. How about that? While we wait for my shit to dry, we'll do your. I won't do any like fancy patterns or whatever. Just what colors do you want to wear? Or do you want to be matching? Do we matching nail sets?
Okay, sure.
Or not? You don't have to.
You can do that.
We don't have to.
You can do matching nails.
Okay. I do have to clean nails. Owl will sometimes silently hand me their hand to be like, here, pick up my nails. It's honestly kind of funny. Because, like, sometimes I don't get what they're asking for, because they're just silently putting their hand in my face, and I'm like, oh. But then I'll notice, like, oh, there's dirt under the nails or whatever, and I'll start picking at it without Owl even asking or anything. I'm still confused why Owl did it, but now I'm on a mission.
Like I've said, bird.
I'm not a bird.
This is bird energy.
This is not bird energy. The resident bird expert of the friend group has said I'm not bird coded. They have! They're in chat right now. You can ask them again if I'm bird coded or not. Live, with like evidence if you want.
Bird coded. No worries, Cassowary. You're very bird coded. You can live your dream.
Cassowary, you literally call yourself Cassowary. That is literally your username. It's like how everyone associates me with bats. No fucking shit people associate me with bats.
It must be analyzed. Cat.
Oh, limit. Me. I must be analyzed. Owl claims I'm bird coded. The person in our friend group who owns birds, who has owned many birds, says I'm not bird coded though.
You instinctively accept me to clean me.
Well, yeah, you shoved dirty nails in my face and I'm gonna clean them.
She's an instinctive pruner.
Yeah, they claim that because I pick at their acne and their dirty nails, I'm bird-coated.
This is comparing to me again. Now you shall hydrate.
Oh.
Oh. There we go. There's the hydrate routine.
Oh, we have hydrates. I don't have my water. I have soda. And I'm trapped. I can't get out right now.
You put yourself in this position.
I did. I can't get up and get out right now. If wish to get anything in the outside world that you can see through this here door, Owl must go get it.
Yep.
Whatever do we talk? You know, yeah. What? It's Pride Month. Why don't we talk about gay shit? I don't know what that means. We'll figure it out. It's like that meme. Oh my god, I saw one. I saw one that was Ike and the cat guy from his game. I always forget his name.
Yeah, that's not the one I was thinking of. So you got me on that one.
No, like the blue-haired cat guy that like people ship Ike with commonly.
I remember usually being Ike and Soren.
I mean, Ike and Soren is like the most popular ship, but the second most popular is Ike and this blue-haired cat boy.
Gotcha.
But no, the cat boy just was like, Ike, it's Pride Month. You know what that means? And Ike's like, what? Fight for my gay friends extra hard?
That is true. We fight for gay rights.
We do. But I love interpreting that instead as like everyone knows Ike is gay before Ike knows he's gay. Little cat just.
It's not a Doki Doki Literature Club. Like animatic for you know that like Tsundere song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw one for her and Yuri.
Ike has yet to locate the closet he is inside of. Yeah.
I remember, hold on.
And now...
Hold on, so I'm gonna pull up
have fun, remember to drink water once in a while. Unexistence. Okay, well, bye-bye! Hope you have a fun night. Thank you. We will remember to drink water, I'm pretty sure at some point. You and me drink water pretty regularly. We remember pretty well.
Pretty well.
I like to think.
It does indeed like to think.
I do think. I think all the time. I had to think about how to do this stream.
Exactly.
And I have thoughts. Oh, you all can see my yarn stash when Owl like fucking leans back.
There it is.
I have a project literally right here on the table too. I'm working on making fishnets for myself.
Cat has so many yarn projects.
I do. I'm working on making fishnets for myself. This is only the foot, but hopefully that way I will never have to deal with ripping fishnets ever again in my life. That's the goal, at least. I'm just gonna put it there in my boot for now. My petticoat is making its presence known in my face. You can't see it 'cause it's not very long, but yeah, I have a poofy petticoat hanging in my closet. 'Cause yeah, I wear Lolita fashion. You kind of need a petticoat for that shit. Okay, this is dry, so you can do the next layer of colors if you want.
Okay. I was trying to find a thing I posted, but unfortunately it was posted like years ago as a funny thing, so.
Oof. I remember that too. I was like, oh. this funny haha thing. Let me go find the funny haha thing.
Yeah.
But I can't ever find it because it's like, oh, that happened 4 years ago, and I can't find the shit.
We didn't post it
With the image.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh.
There it is. There it is.
Exit so I found something silly in Hat in Time, really exit it.
And then there's my response.
Look at the amount of LGBTQ jokes that this could be made out of this.
I'll just leave this to people's imagination.
You win. Well, are you watching YouTube right now?
Yeah, I did have a video on in the background.
I see how it is. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Well, let's go. This is all on you now, buddy.
Okay, so
I can pull up all the references we had gathered for you to start making decisions. Right? You brought up pink, you brought up black, you brought up purple, you brought up drips, you brought up zebra, you brought up leopard. You did not bring up a lot of sparkle.
Also, we do one layer and then that needs to dry before I do like the drops and such.
Yes. If they like YouTube so much, then draw a YouTube logo on. I mean, YouTube did start using more like this kind of pink, so.
This is true.
Yeah, so, okay, some nail polishes need multiple layers to get like full opacity. This requires 2 layers because it is like a glitter, so it's like a thinner, less pigmented thing.
Gotcha.
Science, suspension bases, blah blah blah.
Okay. There's... It looks very dark at the tip.
Yes, because you... Okay, so I'm just gonna show you. You want shit to be as even and thin as possible. Right? You don't want to leave like a glop behind. You know? There we go.
See, when you said thin, that was more what I had in mind. You said thin, and then I did the piggy, and I'm like, that does not look thin.
See, but also that's a little too thin.
Yeah, no, that's why I was going in for another like dip, and then gonna.
I love how we've moved the table and everything to make it so you don't have to go at an angle. Still going at an angle.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I think that's as good as you're gonna get it. Okay, I see your problem.
What?
Okay. When you go in and dip, don't scrape both sides. Only scrape one side.
Okay.
That much better, right?
Yeah. Trying to get the sun into your nail as well, so we don't have that issue again. Chemistry is dangerous at front. Thank you, Cassowary. Your giggling isn't not helping the situation at all. Stop that. You're giggling and moving. You're gonna make this worse.
See, I'm just mostly giggling because now I'm sitting here being like, did I overestimate them?
Yes, you did.
Maybe I should not, but you completely missed.
Huh? Oh, oops. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, I need to fix this, or else it's not gonna dry right.
Okay.
How did this happen? Probably because the base coat's all scraggly. But, okay, there we go. That's as good as we're gonna get it. This one was really good!
Mm-hmm. I missed a portion on that nail, hold on.
On what, this nail?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I'm seeing it glopping.
Okay. Let me show you. So you want the brush to fan out. Like you see that?
Gotcha.
Because then that means you're spreading it out across the surface area.
I have a feeling that's not what I want to do.
Don't worry, Al, if you mess up, just wait for them to dry and draw over them with a new coat. But yeah, this one turned out not bad.
Yay.
Okay, this hand.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the other hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I admit I completely forgot about the pink, so we're gonna have to do one hand purple, one hand pink.
I was wondering what you were doing with that because you said you wanted to alternate.
Yeah, to be honest, I completely forgot about that with the idea of I need to do this. I'm trying to.
Is this how you hold a pen?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Oh, ad's gonna start in a couple minutes. Don't worry, y'all. It's mostly gonna be me taking a cleanup brush to these edges here.
Yeah, probably.
I love you.
Thanks.
I mean, you did get all the angles there. You also got my skin, but this is what we got so far, chat. This is what we got so far.
Pink and the purples.
The pinks and the purples. Where's my fucking nail brushes? Oh no. Are they up there?
Hold on.
These are dry. You can. They're in an iridescent bag.
Okay, so I'm looking for an iridescent.
Yeah, like it should be like either like a bright orange or a bright green.
I do not see a bright orange or a bright green bag up here.
Awesome.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna have to.
Free me.
We're gonna have to free you.
Shimmy my butt out.
Try to not knock over your
fuck is it?
We prepped specifically to avoid this problem.
Yes, we did, and then we still somehow failed. Take the opportunity to grab my water. Okay, where are my nail brushes? Like, oh, there it is. Okay, there we go.
Now you see, if I were smart, we would stop up there and let the embarrassment end. But no, we're doing patterns as well.
Can you get the acetone bottle? Do you want to stop there? Do you want me to, like, do the second coat?
I mean, I'm saying if I were smart, you know, if we were smart, normally we would end it there and let the embarrassment end there. But we're doing patterns for the humor, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I may have overestimated you. Just by a little bit. I thought you would be able to at least, like, paint straight.
You yourself said never done this before.
I mean, like, yeah, but, like, I figured painting straight was, like, you know, an intuitive skill. Like, apparently I was wrong. I should have known better. You're not straight. You're not straight in any sense of the word. Yeah, we're on ad. I'm not worried about, like, chat. Chat does not, okay, chat either really blows up during ad or does not talk at all during ad. There is no.
Yeah.
Here, how about after this, we play some Genosia, okay? And you can make fun of me of how bad I am at Genosia. Seems only fair.
Sure. Is this making you feel better?
About what?
This is the cat feel good stream.
What do you mean?
This is the cat realizes her skills and talents are actually skills and talents stream.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, some of these are too far gone to actually fully clean up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you completely flooded my cuticle, but, like, I was expecting that somewhat. So, because, like...
Oh, good. I didn't exceed in every category. A failure.
I mean, like, you don't, like, when I say cuticle, do you even know what the fuck I'm talking about?
It's a part of the nail.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I assume it's like the bottom half here.
Yeah, it's the skin around your nail, like that weird part where it transitions from nail to skin. That's the cuticle. And flooding it means that your nails are gonna pop off and chip way sooner. Funny part is, it's gonna go infinitely faster when I do it on you, because I'm just gonna be doing little leopard print blobs.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? We're not. You know what? I'm stepping in. Executive decision. We're not doing zebra print.
Okay.
I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
I think you can do blobs. I don't think you can do stripes.
Okay. Sure thing.
Listen, you're the one that's talking about, like, this is when the humiliation would end if we were smart. So.
If we were doing this not for a stream, how about that?
Okay.
If we were just doing this casually and you were actually trying to teach me, then yeah, that would be the end.
Yes. That's fair. That's fair.
If we were... Oh, since we're doing content.
Yes. And because you did them in two separate colors, the hand colors, I'm gonna do that for you too.
Yeah, that's just genuinely me forgetting, so yeah.
Gotta go for the night. Early day of work in the morning. Have a great night. Best of luck. I will remember when in doubt. Mix the colors. Like, don't you fucking dare!
No, I wasn't gonna do that. Don't worry. I'm no better than that. Come on.
Even your hand. You lay your hand crooked.
That's how my hand lays.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think maybe there was just a fundamental like angle to your hand.
Yeah. Like, okay. Here, like, this is straight, yes?
Yes.
Look at this side of my hand.
Jesus Christ.
I have to hold it off.
Okay. Okay. You can lay it down fully. It's fine. I was just being silly. Don't worry. Never thought I would see you wear hot pink nails.
You wanted matching.
I just said it was cute. I asked you what colors you wanted, and I was like, oh, matching? That would be fun. And you were like, sure. You could have gone, no, I want orange, and I would have given you orange.
I wanted cute as well.
Okay.
How dare I try and make my partner happy?
Oh my god, that's not
How
what
dare
I said!
How dare I try and make Kat, have the idea that she likes.
That's not what I said! Oh my lord. This is what I deal with all the time, chat. This is just their default.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
He claimed default.
I'm expecting you to move it. I think they didn't completely fuck up, so. Yay!
Hooray.
Okay. Anyway, the difference.
The top of this one.
Probably when you moved it, you got it.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
The difference with the purples. And this is where you all realize I use Owl as a giant fish toy.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, Owl also uses me as a giant fidget toy. But in ways that would not be TOS appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the second layer on this hand. got the sides, don't worry.
Okay.
Do have to fix this one though, because it's a little lobber.
Lobber.
Okay, otherwise, you know, the second coat went better.
Yeah.
Having to fix a couple little spots from mistakes that, like, I don't like it for. Because I don't know why you chose this. This is actually a pretty hard color to, like, see when you've, like, missed a spot or whatever second coat around, just because it's so much and it's different from every angle and everything.
Excuse you.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
What you looking at?
I was trying to find the stream time on OBS.
Okay, we've been at this for an hour and 13 minutes.
Yeah.
You think you need to do a second coat on this one?
I mean, is there a reason not to?
I mean, doing second coats unnecessarily will, like, waste stuff, but that's it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have the eyes trained to be like, oh yeah, I should do a second cut of that because it looks like thin there.
Then we won't. You're in charge. You're driving the wheel.
Okay. Then we'll do a second coat then.
Okay.
We'll do a better safe than sorry coat.
Okay. I'm just saying, I'm putting you in charge, okay?
And I've made the executive decision here.
Instead of Jesus take the wheel, I said I will take the wheel. Now, if that was a good or a bad decision, we will see.
It's not the best decision you've made.
I don't know, I've made some pretty bad decisions.
This is true.
Okay, now I want to know what you think are my pretty bad decisions.
Some dating decisions you've made.
Okay.
Some decisions you've made in your relationships in the past.
Okay, I've been with you for 6 years. You best stop making jokes.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. You are one of those dating decisions. You are the biggest and longest dating decision. Literally, it's gonna be 6 months, 6 months? 6 years next month. I almost said 6 months next year.
Damn. Yeah, with the power of future prediction there.
What do you mean?
By that logic, we'd be dating 6 months from now.
True.
Yeah, that's how that works. Good lord.
It's gonna be 6 years next month.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too.
When I'm being embarrassing, Cat manages to embarrass herself.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna give you a gift tonight, but now I don't know.
Oh, wow. I would very much appreciate the gift time.
You can't use your sweet voice to do. You can't like caress my face and use your sweet voice.
I'd very much appreciate if you gave me the gift.
Oh my god. Chad, do you see what I have to deal with? You do. Master manipulator. Master manipulator here. You see this smug ass face? I drew them with the smug ass face for a reason.
Honey, I've been having a great time on the stream.
I'm glad you've been having fun. I have been too.
And I would absolutely adore it if you were very sweet to me. And you would be just the most happy partner in the world. I would absolutely dote on you.
See, the reason why they're going in so hard to try and get the skips is because they think they know what it is.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I would like it regardless. I even got a little smooch on my thumb, probably from when I moved it.
Yeah, I mean it comes off.
Okay.
Someone is popular, and it is not me.
Well, someone's in a lot of public Discord servers.
Yeah, your Discord is insane. Oh my god, every time I see them open up their Discord app, I have a fucking aneurysm on their behalf.
To be fair, half of them are not even active, and I just have it there for, like, announcement purposes.
I mean, like, okay, fair enough, I guess. That doesn't need a second layer.
I mean, aren't you technically just in Vex's server, just for when Vex announces streams and such?
I mean, like, yeah. Right, but I'm not in 40 or 50 servers? What? No, not even. You're like in 100.
No, not 100.
Or is that my brother? I think my brother might be in like 100, 200.
That I believe, yeah. Trust me, I'm pretty sure I ain't a rookie numbers compared to some.
I mean, like, probably. No, y'all, it's genuinely kind of funny. My brother, right? Despite the fact that he has traditional employment and, like, you know, he's the one that's more chronically online out of the two of us. You can confirm, Owl.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the thing is, he wouldn't even fight it.
Oh, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
He would not fight it. He would 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't care.
He just wouldn't care. And if anything, he'd say I'm lame because I'm less online than him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd probably quote one of those weird LeBron James memes at me. I still don't understand. What you looking at?
Checking messages.
Okay. Well, I'm just cleaning up the...
Yeah, I assume that's what you were doing.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Just because, like, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I'm kind of messy when I paint my nails. It's a bit much. Even for my ass. So... yeah, don't worry. We'll play Genosia after stream, and then you can make fun of me for being stupid. Right?
Right.
That's how we're gonna do this.
Exactly.
So we both feel superior at different points. That's a healthy relationship. No, it's not. That should not be your entire relationship. This just in. Mutual respect does not mean feeling superior over your partner, but like you take turns doing that. Okay, you want me to clean that up?
It looks like a little bit of a mess. To me, at least.
I'm just gonna say the hypocrisy, and that's it.
You cleaned up your mess.
Yeah, because your mess was bigger! Because the mess you made on my hand was a bigger mess.
Also, to be fair, we self-deprecate in different ways when we're bad at something.
I mean, that's true.
I embrace myself to the fact that I'm bad at something. I just go full on like, yeah, no, I'm bad at this. I'm aware.
Okay. Now,
No.
I am going to leave you to make decisions on the dots. What dotting tool to pick. And like...
Hey, okay, so the blue one I can see I can tell is the biggest. I don't see the difference. It's in this. Oh wait, hold on. There, that's like rotated. Oh wait, what's the size difference here?
Okay. This blue one is the biggest, right? So we have one side with the bigger dot, one side with a smaller dot. So this is bigger than this, right?
Okay.
And then, you know, these aren't the greatest dotting tools, to be fair. So like the size difference doesn't necessarily match up, but vaguely smallest to biggest, larger dot, smaller dot.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. So as long as you keep the orientation correct, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But like, this is a good print. This one's wouldn't be bad to follow, or this one. You can use this one as your guide. So this one's one color, and it's simple, and it's easy. You need help?
There we go.
Yeah, that one gets a little sticky. I don't know 100% why.
You know, because it's black from my perspective, it's like it's filled to the brim. I'm like, no, that's not the case.
No, but so you're just painting onto the dots. So
Give me an example, please.
Yes.
How about we do that? Because that's a smart way
So
to do
what
it.
I always do is I bring the dot to the bristle, right? So I don't drip anything. Then I just get it nice and globby, right? And then I would just go in and just...
I see.
Just like that. You want me to do yours first?
Sure.
Okay.
And maybe be smart.
Like, you see what I mean by, like, it's just globs, right? And look, that's leopard print.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's not... Alright, like, yeah, you can make it look better or more elevated by, like, doing fancy shit. Like, you know, circles and what have you. But, like, you don't gotta do that. You don't have to do two colors. Right? Human brains are really good at pattern recognition, especially for animal print. Gee, dollars, I wonder why.
Humans are animals.
Right? And it's almost like we had to look out for fucking leopards in the goddamn savannah and shit.
Humans had to avoid predators. editors.
Mm-hmm. But like, you see, I'm just doing random blobs. Right, I'm not even really following the reference. But like, that looks like leopard print, right?
Yeah, it looks vaguely like, yeah.
Because I think he's not the greatest.
It looks like you were tempted to heart and gave up.
Okay, I kind of overload. That's one thing. It's kind of hard to tell if you overloaded or underloaded the dog. Like, I overloaded there. Right, so now I just gotta have to pivot. Right, okay, this is now gonna be a really big swoop. That's fine. We can handle a big swoop. Then I'm just gonna do like a half, right, do that. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of that. A little swoop there, swoop here. Right, I mean, like, greatest no. But it works.
This is true.
Right, and look at that. Leopard print. That's all very, like, when you look at it together, that looks like leopard print. Okay, why don't you show the camera while I clean up the... I know, I keep also trying to go for, like, the middle of the fucking, But yeah, there's the leopard print. Right, and you have to clean up the dot every so often. Right.
Right.
Also, it gets too gunky because things start drying and then it starts sticking to itself. And, right?
Right.
Had that one song from Trolls 3 stuck in my head.
Oh.
Gotta work, you know? All damn day. It's low-key kind of driving me crazy.
Yeah, just swinging to the cover of What a Wonderful World for the Nerds commercial I showed you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, oddly enough, a marching band ensemble kind of fits that song. What a wonderful world.
I mean, we can't play that, we can't sing that. The copyright has long since lapsed.
I imagine the Nerds commercial. We can't exactly play that.
No. But we can just sing It's a Wonderful World. And hell, if we want to get some spoons out, we can even play it.
Good.
I figured. I didn't think you were a spoons player, but like, you know. Even after 6 years with somebody, you can still be surprised.
I can play it and like start hitting a box to like a big beat.
That's it? That's it.
I mean, I have some experience with the guitar, but that was like one school semester.
I love how you said guitar. Like...
It's like calling banjo banjo, you know?
Yeah. Bon Jovi. Okay, the dotting tool decided to be be a bitch there.
Very icky.
What do you mean it's icky? It's not icky.
I'm implying that the dotting tool might be getting sticky.
Oh. I thought you meant
No.
how I messed up. I was like,
No.
shut up!
No.
there we go. See, leopard print!
Yay.
It's literally that simple.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a cap of acetone to clean the dotting tool. Alright. Just, you gotta dip it in there, you gotta rub it around the sides and stuff, and then, where is it? This is a good paper. Just wipe it on this paper, okay? I just wipe it on my skin most of the time, but there you go, love. There you go. I've given you all the tools you need. I've given you the lesson. Now you just need to achieve. See, that's vaguely leopard print like. You're like underloading it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to, like, you know, determine because of how small it is.
You kind of just want like a big glop. You don't wipe the brush at all, and then you gloop, 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 right? And you put this away when you're not glooping on it, or else it starts to dry, which then makes problems overall for everything. Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
That's pretty good. That's not bad. Put the brush away. When you're not actively glooping it, you want it partially closed. I like how you made a clover accidentally. Okay, not awful, not bad, not bad. Slowly learning. Okay, that's a bit much. Yep, there we go. Okay. Kind of have it a bit overloaded. Yeah, you have it a bit overloaded here. Here. No, okay. Because you really, really overloaded it.
Okay.
That's the thing, like, it becomes like a back and forth of like understanding when to gloop and when not to gloop, and right.
Gotcha.
That's the hardest part, dude. Dotting tools. And let me do this a little bit to help you. You can take it off a little bit, and I don't care if I get some on my skin. Oh no, it is not coming up. There we go. You have to be careful about pushing too hard in. When I like made shapes and everything, I glide over your nail. I didn't really push into it. Yeah, like that. It's like pushing in could like fuck up the polish below it. Right.
Gotcha.
It's like polish actually takes like 2 hours to 100% dry. We just get it to a point where we can like add stuff on top and be fine. You know. So popular. Popular. You're gonna be popular. This is the purple hand chat. Let me switch back over. This is what I mean. It's not bad given the fact that the owl has never done nails ever. You know. Granted, this with a lot of cleanup from me, which helps, but still. Cap closed when you're not actively glooping. And don't go shoving it in between the bristles, because that can fuck up the bristles of the brush.
Okay.
See, this is the real problem. The fucking, the stream that I did not think about, chat, is that my nail polish is not cheap. And so I have an inherent protectiveness over it. If you need more, you can add more. Nothing, I'm just like... I'm trying to figure out what the difference is between these two hands. That's it. That looks like an abstract flower, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it does!
Kind of, yeah.
You're just making it look more like a flower. I wonder what happened in the 2 seconds.
I underestimate how much looping I have to do. Really. Sort of been my main thing. It's just that I expected, oh hey, I only need to loop once per finger. No.
No. You need a little bit more than that. You need to be like aware and like balancing the gloop. It's like a paintbrush, you know?
Yeah.
I know you've painted something before.
Yes, I have.
You've painted walls with me, that's for sure.
Yeah, but walls are very different.
I mean, like, yes.
Walls are broad stroke.
Yes.
This is a delicate process.
not done? Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the difference between the hands, chat. This is the purple one, the first one. Okay. Make that clear. This is the first one that Owl did. Right? Okay, not bad, not bad. And then this is the other one. This one really, I'm not gonna lie, love, leopard print, Rockshaw chest.
I was trying to do a few more like swoops and such for the second one, honestly. It's part of my problem.
I am gonna kind of clean up some of these gloops so they can dry at a semi-reasonable rate, because some of them are kind of thick. Not gonna lie to you. I don't know how we got to Rockshaw chest, but we did. Rockshaw?
Rorschach.
I was very off. A Rockshaw is a type of vehicle, I think.
Rakshaw's a monster from D&D.
What it is?
Yes. It's a fox demon.
I
That likes stealing magic stuff, I'm pretty sure.
I had no clue. I thought a Rockshaw was like a vehicle. I thought I was like mispronouncing it. I was kind of defaulting to the vehicle. But why should be a monster I didn't even fucking knew was like a thing?
Okay, I'll admit I was a little wrong in that. That's Rakshasa.
Oh.
Yeah. Raksha, of the options that come up when you look it up, first thing is a thing from RuneScape.
I've never played RuneScape.
A character from the Jungle Book. A .org site. Raksha is dedicated to healing, empowerment, and justice for South Asian American survivors of violence.
Okay.
Yep.
Rorschach chest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the wolf. It's the wolf that it's Mowgli's like adopted father.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There's the final looks. Just gonna try and help you. Da, 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 da. This one really does look like a lot like a flower. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lord.
Alright, anyways.
I mean, that took less than 2 hours.
It's
So,
true.
whatever do you want to do? Do we want to end stream?
I mean, I had an idea for something we could do for like an activity, for like a drawing nails activity. I mentioned this to you in Discord DMs. You mentioned the idea. I mentioned the idea of like doing like NFL predictions because I care about NFL. You don't.
I don't know shit. We can do that.
Yeah. Hold on. I can pull up. I'll pull up a tier maker. Hold on.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me close all of that and then let me open that. Oh god, my foot.
Oh, sorry.
I got it. It's fine. You're good now. You can go. See, chat, this is peak. This is peak gender queerness, okay? Owl's over here painting nails, getting nails painted. And now is wanting to talk about football.
While I lose the mouse. Is it this one? No, that's not right. There There we go. Okay. Okay. So
Okay. Let me.
So you're gonna be using that. I'll use my phone.
Okay.
From. Yeah. So.
Okay, I don't know anything about anything, chat. Okay.
Yeah. So hold on. I will tell you what's in each division. At least, don't worry.
I know the Cubs never win. I remember people bitching about that.
That's the Bears. The Cubs are football. Are baseball.
Oh, well, okay, do you blame me? There was a bear thingy! I remember people bitching about the Cubs that are orange and blue. I remember that.
You've just made someone out there very upset. Someone out there is just twitching now.
Who amongst my community do you think cares about football?
I mean, nobody in your community, no. But, like, somewhere out there, just some random sports fan, and just got, like, a twitch. Okay, so, hold on, I'll pull this up.
What is this weird random lightning arc?
That's the Chargers.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, that makes some sense.
Okay, so start with the top one, which is the NFC. Oh, hey, look, I think they actually... Oh, they conveniently scheduled this, set this, so that way you go division by division. So each division is in groups of 4.
Okay, so then these first 4 are the North.
Yes. So,
Okay.
So I will have my rankings, and then you can do yours as the person who doesn't know. And
Okay.
I'm not going to influence your rankings in any way.
I know the Vikings have purple, so I want them to win.
Okay.
The Packers, there's one of your football dudes really likes the Packers.
This is true.
And I feel like the Packers historically have been not bad.
This is true.
And then Lions, I know those are from Detroit. I know they play on Thanksgiving, I know nothing else. So we're putting them in 3rd.
Okay.
And then I don't ever hear about the Bears, so they're going last.
The Bears have not been good for a while.
So they're going last.
Okay, so this NFC North, this is like one of those divisions of doom, I call them, where it's like it's hard to really rank them. The way I have them ranked is that the Bears were first place in their conference, which is like, sick. Imagine this. You have the big bubble, 32 teams. That's the NFL.
Yes.
Conferences, that's 16 teams.
Okay.
Divisions, that's split into groups of 4 teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yes.
Yeah, the Lions were first place in their conference last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the Lions were really good. So I have them as first. I have Vikings as second because the Vikings were right behind the Lions.
Okay.
I think the main thing is that we have like huge question marks at quarterback for 2 of these teams.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. And then I have the Bears because I think the Bears improved a lot, and I'm predicting that like the Bears are gonna have a get-right season here. And then I have the Packers in last. But it's gonna be a close one. So that's my rankings. Don't change your rankings. You keep your rankings. All right.
Okay.
So now we have the South.
Yes.
Which is the Buccaneers, Falcons, Panthers, Saints.
I don't ever hear any of these. So, I've heard all of these teams once, twice, talked about in like terms of like their mascots. That's about it. I'm going to go Panthers because I don't know vibes. Buccaneers, Falcons, and then I'm putting Saints last.
Okay. Well, you did make one very accurate thing guess here. The Saints are indeed expected to suck this year.
Okay.
Yeah. They lost the quarterback they've been sticking with, so they've got a newbie here. As well as they from what I've heard, they don't really got a head coach.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, well like their head coach recently retired. Their head coach was fired last season, and haven't really heard much about the new coach, or if they've gotten a new coach. So yeah,
that's bodes bad.
Yeah. So currently, I have it as Falcons, Buccaneers, Panthers, and Saints. Because the Panthers for a while were like bad, but last year they showed promise. It's at like the end that like they could maybe be going in the right direction. So yeah.
Okay, and then I recognize one of them, and
Yeah.
because it's our home state, Cardinals, baby! Home state, Arizona! Don't live there, I don't give a fuck really, but fuck you, everyone else.
You are pushing this.
These are both California, right?
San Francisco and Los Angeles.
Okay, so then, I think that's Seattle, and then San Francisco, and then fuck you, LA. That's not LA.
That's Washington. You grabbed.
Fuck you, LA.
Okay. I put down LA, Arizona, San Francisco, Seattle. To be fair, this is another hard one to predict because all these teams are like, pretty good. It's just that
I do remember the Cardinals being a pretty decent team growing up there. People were like chill about rooting for them.
Yeah. They've like gone between like decent to like tank contenders. And by tank contenders, I mean like, they are practically playing to try and, get a better draft position by losing. Like, they aren't like intentionally playing like that, but
Yeah. Okay.
the East. That's the Commanders, Cowboys, Eagles, Giants.
Okay. Eagles are feeling good. Cowboys are feeling good. I don't think I've ever heard of the Commanders, and everyone always bitches about the Giants being bad.
That's pretty close. I have Cowboys and Commanders swapped. Because Commanders were like, Commanders got they got pretty far in the postseason last year, and they've like only gotten better, and they have like a really good quarterback.
Okay.
But like, it's fair enough to guess that because the Cowboys are also good.
Okay.
Yeah, the West.
Okay.
Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders.
So here's the funny part. My grandpa decided randomly, I think in the fucking 70s, to root for the Broncos, and so just by inherence of passing down whatever. No, my great grandfather decided in the 70s to root for the Broncos, and so my grandpa just did out of whatever, and my dad did out of whatever, and so then me and my brother do out of whatever. So yeah. The Chiefs have been annoyingly good from what I've heard people scream.
They've been in a lot of Super Bowls.
Yeah.
In a row.
And then Chargers, I've heard that name, and then I've not really heard of these.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, you've nearly matched mine again. I just swapped Raiders and Chargers. This is another division of doom, essentially. And like, to be fair, this prediction would probably be like, if it's right, it's my best prediction. Or I could be horribly wrong of having the Broncos beat out the Chiefs.
Okay.
Because, admittedly, the Broncos have a scary good defense after the postseason. But it's the Chiefs.
I mean, yeah, but also, I remember that the last Super Bowl. I remember February.
This is true. That's the one thing you saw last season.
I was so hoping they would get a score of 0, because I would have found that hilarious. I know all of the football people would have burnt down every city in the US. I would have found it hilarious, however.
This is true. Alright. Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Patriots.
Patriot. Okay.
To inform you, the Patriots were Tom Brady's former team. He's no longer in the NFL, so...
Yeah, I'm going...
To be fair, that's not... Bills are, like... That's their division to lose at the moment. But, otherwise, yeah, no, that's not bad. Because these last three are, like, a tough one to pick between, because they're all, they've all got their problems.
I don't know anything about any of... Okay, I know there's a cosplay creator I liked, who's... she loves football, she loves the Bills, right? That's the only thing I know about Bills.
Their quarterback won MVP for last season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
and then
MVP of the league.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then I know Dolphins, but that's just because I like their colors. That's it. That's all I know. And then I remember some point there was some sort of like kerfuffle with the Patriots at like when I was like in middle school, I think, when they went up against the Broncos, maybe? Perhaps? I question my memory there, but
I don't know. I don't know that.
yeah, that's it. That I'm just saying, that's how I know fucking nothing about any of these.
Alright, AFC South. This is the tank division of last season. As in, almost every team in that division was bad.
So that's Texas.
Yeah, that's
I can tell that.
Yeah, that's the Indianapolis Colts, the Jacksonville Jaguars, Houston Texans, Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
Which, to inform you, the Titans were the bar none worst team in the whole league last season.
I'm putting Texas last just because I don't want Texas to have anything. That's a joke. That's a joke. I want Texas to have good health care.
Hell, this isn't Texas.
I guess. I want Texas to have good health care.
Okay, sure. We'll go with that.
I don't think you understand that joke, but that's fine.
I have Jacksonville, Texas, Houston, Tennessee, and then Indianapolis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So completely different from my just vibes.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Alright, and final one.
Ravens! Whoa, I don't give a... I know they're called Ravens partially because of Edgar Allan Poe now. I learned that.
Yay!
So I fucking like these motherfuckers because Edgar Allan Poe's awesome.
Yeah, and then there's the Cincinnati Bengals, what the hell? Why
Browns?
Yeah, the Browns. I don't know. I forgot where they're from.
No
then,
clue.
And then there's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I know the Steelers are like decent. And then I'm just gonna put the Bengals and then the Browns just because I don't know where.
I just swapped the Bengals and Steelers in that.
Alright.
Yep, and there you go. There's Cats based on vibes, me trying to actually think about something I casually follow.
I have no clue about any of this.
It's funny how Jets logo is literally just Jets.
I
And
know.
It's such a dark font too that you can barely see.
It's so lazy. Like, do something. Actually, no, they should just have it be a fucking airplane jet.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that'd be funny.
It would be.
I would find that funny. Although it is funny. There's like this little football game thing that Owl plays.
Yes.
And they made little fake teams based off of like them and then me and
But, I mean, like me and her like came up with like little teams, yeah.
so like what like the Brooklyn Bats, right?
Boston Bats.
Boston Bats.
Donk.
I knew it was bats, and I knew it was the city beginning with a B.
Mine was the Boars. I forget what state I put them in. Hold on, I can check our DMs because I messaged it to you.
Yeah, and mine colors are purple. It's pretty much only purple.
It's like purples, some blacks, some whites, but yeah.
Purple.
Some like silvery whites, kind of.
Fuck yeah, purple. Anyway, I'm just waiting for a football team to come out in pink. That's truly. Oh, know what? No.
Oklahoma Boars, yeah.
Okay. Football team though? Okay, listen, NFL, if you're listening, you're totally not. But if you're listening
They
enough
might
down.
be, you never know.
True. I just want pink. One of your teams, pink. Okay? That would be such a power move. That would be such a power move. Can you imagine the fear in the other team as all of your burly men come out in pink? Tell me you would not find joy in that.
There might be a college football team actually that's pink.
Is there?
Because college football is a thing, so I don't know, you could look at that.
Anyway, any football associate, college,
Oh,
NFL, I don't care. Pink. And also the toe like this you can use this for marketing shit, right? When October comes around, like breast cancer awareness, right? Or
football. If a football team comes out with pink, Cat will buy one of their jerseys.
I will, just for the fucking hell of it.
Cat will be in a football jersey in pink.
Yeah. Right, and also you can use it for marketing shit, right? Like, we're so manly, we can wear, like, the girliest color or some bullshit, which, like, I would think that's a bullshit marketing tactic, but you can do it.
I mean,
And,
sure.
like, and it would work for your target audience. Like, I mean...
I find it funny, I'm looking at the category, I like how beauty and body art has just one viewer, apparently.
Yeah, no, dude, listen, I choose a lot of my categories and shit based off of their lower viewership at, like, whatever, at the time I normally stream for that day.
Yeah.
This is normal. This is why I stream at this time, because then I'm at the top of the category.
It's funny, because when I've been streaming Pokemon Heart Gold, and that's been getting, like, you know, about over 1,000 viewers when I started streaming it, so yeah.
But, like, that's also part of the reason why I streamed Fire Emblem when I streamed Fire Emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
Also, I don't put myself in categories that are real poppin' and locking, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fucking mad woman. Truly and fully.
Yeah, just it's whatever.
Yes! Oh, this is all vibes, baby. You think any of this shit is planned?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no.
Cannot be defined as a category of streamer.
No, I cannot. I really can't. You can't even say, like, oh, she does variety gaming. No, I do art and this shit every week. Right?
It's just throwing her stuff everywhere.
It's fine. It's just one little dotting tool. It's fine.
Popping and knocking.
Oh my god. But like, no, and like I'm doing ASMR this Saturday. Trying to do ASMR this Saturday. That's gonna be interesting.
Hey, look, hey, you know, at least you have this stream to remind you. Hey, listen, your skills are skills. Your talents are actual talents.
True. Hey, yo, make my nails look like Rorschach chess.
I mean, I'm sure that's his style.
I mean, yeah, there's been nails done like that, like
Rorschach nails.
or Rorschach, not Rorschach.
Rorschach nails.
Every time I see any of that, or I'm reminded of the existence of those tests, I just think of the one character from The Watchmen. That's like such an owl character.
I mean, that's literally his name. Is the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Like, he is literally called Rorschach. And it's true. It is like probably one of the most owl characters.
Which is extra funny because he is an angry, drunken, loud bastard of a man. Which he just acts all cool and mysterious and like awesome.
To be fair.
I mean, that's kind of like the point of his character, because Watchmen and blah blah blah, but... What?
Got a scam email that like managed to make its way into my importance.
What even is this?
I don't know. I mean, it is. It's an obvious scam. You know?
My reservation, thank you in advance. And then there's just a random PDF of a McAfee PC security receipt? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
That one's going into the trash. Hey. 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 Oh my goodness. Trouble.
I'm trouble?
Yes.
How am I trouble?
You're being a butt right now. That's why.
How am I being a butt? I don't think this is being a butt.
You were complaining earlier when I was squeezing and tickling.
I'm not tickling you. I'm just... That's not tickling. I can tickle you. You're super easy to tickle. I just need to poke you.
This is true. This is very true.
Owl. Owl is the most ticklish motherfucker I've ever met.
I am very sensitive. Very sensitive.
Most ticklish motherfucker I've ever. Ugh. My hip just popped.
Your poor hip. And then there's gonna be a thing going up on in a subway surfers. I think you like the looks though.
Oh, kind of fun. I like the summer kind of thing. This one's a bit much.
The summer of pride.
This one's cute. I like this one.
Okay, you're not a fan of the other one?
No.
We got a full on rainbow bot.
A rainbow bot.
Yes.
Funny.
You should draw summer vibes pride art.
I should. I've been wanting to get do a summer pinup art for my model, but I'm also. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends.
It's cat. Cats to not think about work or challenge. Impossible.
Oh, shut up.
That's kind of fun.
Oh, kind of like that. The Cthulhu motherfucker getting a 50s pinup some sort. Yeah, let me see your nails. I want to see if they're dry enough because mine aren't. Yours aren't either. They're probably gonna take a while because they're, especially mine. Mine are gonna take a couple hours because you globbed them on a little thick.
Sorry.
It's. Did I blame you? Did I say it was you fucked up?
You blame me.
Did I say?
You get angry at me.
When do I get angry at you?
You tell me how bad a job I did.
Oh my god. Motherfucker, you literally returned a white stuffed animal to me with a shoe print and I didn't yell at you, okay?
You yell at me.
When do I yell at you? When have I yelled at you? Out of anger. I'm a loud bitch naturally. That doesn't count.
You abuse me.
When? How? Oh my god, be careful with jokes like that. Twitter's gonna want my head on a fucking pike.
I'm very clearly joking.
Yes,
you couldn't tell.
Twitter don't give a fuck.
Listen, Twitter is bastardized at the moment. And the people on it, most common sense people don't listen to Twitter nowadays. Most common sense people just use Twitter for announcements.
And art.
And art. Except now even the art people are going to Blue Sky now.
Well, yeah, because Twitter doesn't want our art. Because Elon has literally looked at us and been like, "Get the fuck out of here, you dumbasses," and we're like, "Fine." Oh wow, you have suddenly a lot less content on your website. Gee, Gallagher's. I wonder why.
Gallagher's.
I meant Willigers, but I'll.
Gallagher's. Did you hear about that weird ass Twitter cartoon that was a thing?
Oh my, the new norm shit?
Oh yeah, the new norm.
Is that not what you were talking about?
No, that was what I was talking about. I forgot its name.
Okay.
You said the new norm. I'm like, oh yeah, that was its name, huh?
Yeah.
Bolterachi to give yourself a name that could be associated with Home of the North.
Yeah. The funny part is, the little bit of it I did see, I was, watching it, and I was kind of I know you set out to try and make fun of the liberals, right?
The liberals.
But, because, the daughter's supposed to be super, super liberal, right?
Right.
But, the daughter is written to be, genuinely, empathetic.
Yeah, no, I was the characters they're supposed to represent what they're making fun of are oddly not hateable.
No, they're not. She's, nice to her dad and shit.
Yeah.
You know? And so that, like, even when her dad is, like, a dick to her and, like, others. So I'm like, genuinely, I think it's a psyop. I think the writers were, like, trying to lure conservative people in and then, like, kind and shepherd them to...
It was a troll.
Yeah. Well, no, not a troll, right? They were trying to, like, draw conservative people in and then kind of, like, you know, rotate them slightly to the left and then push forward. Like, not fully, just 15 degrees. You know?
Yeah, no. Didn't it also have like that weird ass like AI sort, like Uncanny Valley AI ad as well that they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, no. No, there was that. There was like I think I've shown you about the Mr. Birch cartoon as well.
The what?
Mr. Bircham, I'm not sure.
I have no clue.
Hold on.
You might have, and I just don't remember its name. That's very likely.
Yeah, okay, it's Mr. Bircham. This thing?
Oh, that thing with a genuinely psychopathic teacher, yeah.
With the genuinely psychopathic teacher and like the, you know, liberal that they're trying to make fun of being like a genuinely reasonable character here.
Yeah.
Like having like qualities you would put in a protagonist that like you're supposed to support.
Yeah, like being against child labor.
Being against child labor, caring about child's mental health, working multiple jobs to make ends meet, doing charity / like, you know, work.
Like, it's happening so much that either it has to be liberal writers trying to, like, you know, shepherd forth conservatives, or it's gotta be, like, the really insane ones are, like, too far gone, they can't even fucking see their own satire, like that they're making.
Yeah, I know. It's just so funny to think about. I don't know, it's just those things are like one of those things where it's fascinating to look at because you're just curious about how do you manage to fail in so many odd ways?
How did you achieve such everything?
How do you achieve such a confounding case of failure?
Yeah.
I see that GIF and I'm just thinking about yapping. Is the thing. I don't read that as popping in your lips. I just think of that as you're just yapping a lot.
It works for both.
It's true.
Because I pop my lips as a stem.
You still need to do the little like collab puppets idea.
I know. There's just so much art. I still need to finish my room. And I still need to... Here's my live 2D model. I'm all caught up on commission.
Yay!
Now though, so...
That's good.
However, the goal is to try and get more this month. I've actually been thinking about opening a your character here kind of style, like, commission. Just to try and, like, get a little bit more in.
Is that an idea? Like, you just do like a your character here, and it's like character resting between like another character's boobs, and it's like your character here, your waifu here.
Yes. No, actually, no. You're so smart, actually. Oh, you're so smart, actually. and then I can use me and Camilla as the example piece.
Exactly.
You're so smart, actually.
See, you know that may partially have been inspired from a certain thing you've been working on in the background. that hopefully will be revealed on this channel soon enough.
Yes, I've just been very distracted to get it uploaded as an emo.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, haven't you like finished it as well?
Yes, I just uploaded it
Oh my
as an emote.
You're at the easiest part.
I know. And this is the part I keep fucking stumbling on.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, listen, as long as I get it uploaded the first week of Pride Month, it'll still fit.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
We're in Pride Month now.
I know, it's still the first week, it's only the third!
Okay.
It'll be up on Thursday, okay?
Okay.
Shut up! Shut up!
Sure thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, do you hear this motherfucker? Do you hear this motherfucker? All the ways they make fun of me in chat, they do this IRL. This is just them. They aren't different when they're in chat.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is this?
What is that? You're waving things in my face.
Yeah! Because you're being a little shit right now!
I do it for the comedy.
No, you do it to entertain yourself.
I do. I do it to give views of how to be your enemy during stream.
Oh my god. Oh god, not the hiccups, no!
You're hiccuping.
No!
You think I'm funny?
No, what hiccups mean?
The hiccups come from laughing a lot, right?
Hiccups come from a lot of things, love.
I, for one, choose to be from the fact you were laughing so much at me, which means you think that I am funny.
Ow, they hurt.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, honey. Oh, you're... Don't glare at me.
I'm not glaring at you, I'm glaring at the universe. You just happen to be in the direction.
She's glaring through me.
Yeah. God damn it.
Quick. Drink upside down.
No.
I was watching... You heard this. I was watching an SCP video earlier.
Yes.
Because the guy who made like these like very cool like, you know, it sounds very cliche, but like top so and so scariest SCPs
Yeah.
videos, and he actually like animated them.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he has like 3, I believe, and he remade his very first one that was like 10 years old at this point.
Mm.
Yeah, so, and I believe it illustrates new SCPs as well.
Okay. Ugh.
Okay. What?
I was gonna be like, are we done? Are we good? I burped a bunch, so it's normally sign that it's done.
I thought you were asking me, are we done with the stream? And I
No.
was like, is my yapping boring?
No. Ah! I might have to chug a soda. Sometimes it's the only thing that can stop the hiccups.
Unfortunately, you finished your soda, your current soda. Right
I
there.
know, so I'm gonna have to get another one.
I mean, you have a can of Sprite, don't you?
Yeah.
You can go get one of those for you if you want.
Yeah, get either a Baja or a Sprite.
Okay. You know, we'll talk about your nose cases and you find that out.
My favorite character so far? Yeah, yes, I just don't got that.
Could be better. I mean, you probably try to small can of Sprite quicker. I assume you don't need a lot of soda, right?
No.
Okay, well there you go. Easier one to chug then.
So far, my favorite character.
Not sponsored.
No. I didn't even pay for this. I scrounged this from somebody else.
Chuck, 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 Chuck.
Excuse me. Are we good? Are we done?
Are we better?
Are we we done?
Chug more, just to be sure.
As long as you don't keep going, as long as you don't go chug, 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 because then you're gonna make me laugh, and that will make a whole nother problem.
That's not even funny.
No, but like, I don't know, something about you doing it is funny.
Okay. Go, go. That's not even funny.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. Have you even checked out the Stella clips I sent you yet?
No.
Okay, you know what? Once you tell me your favorite, because we know what your least favorite is. That's pretty easy to guess.
Fucking prissy bitch.
Oh, you're Eureka? That's fair.
Yeah, she's so annoying.
To be honest, like, Eureka's like kind of a disappointing character to me because she has the potential to be a very interesting character. It's just we kind of forget about her after certain points. It feels.
Well, yeah, okay, so she's a fugitive shrine maiden, like who can cyberdize people.
Yeah.
And then like we know that the cyberdization led to Junos, right?
Yeah.
And like she's a fugitive, you know, oh, they're gonna come and kill me, whatever. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like this would be more traumatizing. Like,
I mean, here's the thing, having her be like, you know, cold, prissy, and sort of like, you know, I'm fucking out for myself, I'll kill anyone who's deemed a threat to my survival, like, that's perfectly cool. It's just the fact that, like, you know, we don't go into much about, like, she doesn't get, like, unlike the other characters, it doesn't feel like there's much that's developed about her.
no, it's
Like, there's nothing that adds, like, dimensions to her
like
character.
at least two of her notes are about Junos, not about her.
Yeah.
Right? Which
She's
like
a lord, though.
yeah, which like I understand, but also I feel like there could have been more potential there. But like I don't like her as a character. I don't vibe with her. I find her kind of annoying and
See,
frustrating to deal with.
I liked her at first, and then by the end I was like, you know, I oddly kind of forgot about you.
No, she's annoying.
Alright, anyways.
Right.
Anyways, your favorite.
My favorite. That's hard. Comet, maybe. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick Comet or Setsu.
Setsu's a pretty common choice, yeah. Pretty understandable choice.
I do find it so funny that motherfucker is apparently a special ops military operative? The fuck?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Alright, anyways, let's get some live reaction to Stella clips, I guess, in here.
Sure.
You're gonna have to pop. Well, actually, hold on.
I love you, what the fuck?
This is like during that loop where it's like you're the engineer and she's the guardian angel.
Okay. I don't know if this would be a good thing to do on stream like this though, at least, because like chat can't see it.
Okay.
Right, and it's not voiced.
This is true, yeah.
But
Sorry.
no, it's fine. You don't stream as much as me, so you have less intuitive, like, oh, that is or wouldn't, like...
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, yep, Charging Soda works to get rid of your hiccups. That's my #1 recommendation.
I don't know, for me, my least favorite is definitely Jonas. Like, you know, because, as you know, it's one of those cases where it's like, I get it if you like him, but also, like, you know, I just don't like the fact that he's kind of a one-dimensional character to me.
Yeah, listen, I don't necessarily like Jonas. I hated Jonas until we started the Peepaw jokes.
I mean, the funny part is they are true, yeah.
Yeah.
He is, like, you know, ancient.
You know, Peepaw needs to get put into a retirement home, right? He can't keep sleeping with a gun. This is no longer Vietnam. He can, let's let him rest and play Scrabble, please.
unrest and plays video games.
Yeah, you know, like we'll throw Shigamichi in there too. Apparently he's 88, so
Shigamichi's weird.
yeah, you know,
And
listen.
I mean, have you done the event where he like claims that he's like a little gray?
Yeah, where he's like, I need time travel so I can
It's-
go back
It's,
and.
it's funny because he claims he's a little gray, but then there's another event that contradicts that actually.
Really?
There's another event where he explains what happened to him. And it like is a contradiction of that theory.
Oh, so Shigamichi is an unknown. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
And
fair,
then, okay. I will say, my most hated Yukio being my most hated character is on personality. In terms of who, like, playing against them, Kukrishka. Fuck Kukrishka. Oh my god, the devil is in those eyes.
Are you sure it's not just because of that single game?
The devil is in those eyes. Stop staring at them.
Again, are you sure it's not just because of that single round that you won? May I remind you, you won it against all odds, against a very tough team. Let's keep that in mind.
I know, but it's not just that, okay? Like, I don't know why, every single time I'm playing with Kukrishka and she starts, like, gunning it, I'm always just like, you are the enemy. Like, I still don't know how I won that one.
I mean, I think that you should take that as a sign as you're getting better at the game, and you're finally, like, getting the stat threshold to actually, you know, succeed.
Talk? Yeah.
Succeed, yeah. I don't know, yeah, no, my least favorite was definitely Jonas. Favorite, I mean, like, SQ is like pretty obvious for me, but, like, you know.
Wow, the pretty, like, you know, talkative, extroverted, like, flirty woman. Yeah, no, that's totally not Owl's MO.
There's definitely no indicators in real life as to why that would be my favorite.
No, I wasn't even talking about Mimo. I was just talking about the kinds of women in fiction that you like.
You know, her and Comet are pretty good characters. You know. See, well, obviously, I really like Rakio. Rakio was like sort of the initial attachment, and I like, you know, sort of stuck with them.
Yeah, you kept calling them your baby, your bird baby,
They're a baby bird.
your baby bird.
Yeah.
I do. I find it so funny that whenever I play on stream, because like whenever I'm playing by myself, I just kind of go through and I'm not like, I don't vocalize at all, but then on stream, all my internal thoughts I like vocalize, obviously.
Yeah.
But like they sound infinitely more aggressive when I vocalize. Right?
Cat sounds infinitely more unhinged.
I do. Right, because like in my head I'll be like, oh Rakio, I'm gonna fucking pluck those feathers from your head. Right? And even just saying it like that, it makes you sound fucking unhinged.
Yeah, it makes you sound like such a
right? But like, I'll do that.
Infinitely more aggressive.
I'll do that to like everyone.
Yeah.
I'll even look at Comet and be like, oh, you bitch ass, you're fucking shit at lying. Right? Like, you know.
Cat's infinitely more southern in her head.
And then, like, fucking, or Kukushka, you know, the devil's in them eyes, like, cause she uses regret every fucking time.
This is true.
The devil's in them's eyes, stop looking at them! Look away!
See, for me, I remember the one I hated from the was Gina, because of the amount of times as Genosia, you have to keep her alive. And the fact that I couldn't because she's such a shit liar and has such low charisma and just such low stats in general.
I had no problems.
And then there's also the fact that, like, you know, because she has that intuition, she'll also just occasionally just fuck me when I'm not Genosia.
Yeah, no, that's happened a couple times where we'll be like, I think you're lying, and I'm like, Gina, Girly Pop, darling.
Yeah, no, that's why I hate Gina from a gameplay standpoint.
No, I've never,
Character-wise, she's like whatever.
I never had that problem with her, right? Because like whenever during the times like I needed to keep her alive, because every time I've played, she's kept her mouth quiet for like the first couple days, right? And then that one route that you were real angry, I got real fast.
You got on your first try, of course, and I took like 5.
If it makes you feel any better, that one where you find out Krishka's a doll,
Yeah.
that took me so fucking long.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's, to be fair, that's like a multi-loop process. Because first you have to actually find Kukushka. Because you need to get rid of Jonas, and then you need to win. Which, like, that first part took me, like, about 3 or so tries. Because first I couldn't get Jonas out, then I couldn't live until the end.
Yeah.
Because I got lucky with Jonas getting out, like, immediately multiple times.
No, the round I did get it, I'm so surprised I was able to get it, because, like, Jonas was the actual engineer, and I knew he was the actual engineer, right? But I still had to gun for him, and then I also had to gun for him without making everyone suspicious about me,
Yeah.
like, and then put me in cold sleep. It was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, no, and then you have the second part of that, where you have to talk to Jonas, and you have to keep him alive as he fucking rambles for, like, 4 nights or 4 days or something. That's annoying.
I know, and it's like, Peepaw, I need you to shut up during the, voting. I just need you to shut up during the voting.
It's
like,
fucking... Dude, like, again, that one annoyed me, because it was just like, oh my god, and I see what the gimmick here is.
like, Peepaw, shut up.
I know, again, I rarely grew to like Shigemichi from a gameplay standpoint, because he was just oddly very effective for me.
He's so not effective for me. Motherfucker gets kicked out. He's the sacrificial lamb, right?
Dude,
if I'm like,
dude,
I
like,
don't know who is Genosi or not. Everyone keeps talking to Shigemichi though. Okay, let's just kick him.
It's like I had Gina getting voted out first, I had Stella getting voted out first, I had Jonas getting voted out first, I had Chippy getting voted out first. Rarely, I had Setsu get voted out first, I had Yuriko. Not much Shigemichi though.
No, it's
weirdly enough.
almost always Shigemichi, Chippy, or like the sacrificial lambs.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking funny because whenever I'm in the middle of a debate and then Chippy will look at me and be like, "Hey, you want to collaborate?" If I say yes, he's guaranteed to get voted out. I don't know why. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah, no, I mean, probably for me, the person who got voted out first most frequently was a tie between Jonas and Stella.
Really?
Yeah, no, people just don't like Jonas and Stella much.
I mean, like, Stella, people, like, gain on Stella, but, like, I don't see anyone, like, follow through with it often, right? Jonas is really, no one really goes after Jonas. No one goes after Jonas often, but if one person does, it's a tidal wave, right? Like,
see, again, just frequently Jonas would get voted out first, like, there were several like, here's the worst part. If Jonas didn't give up, the one time Jonas didn't get voted out first during that attempt, I just could not get Jonas to fucking go away. He was just stubbornly hanging on. It's like, for fuck's sake, go away, I need you gone. But yeah, no. Like,
okay, let's put you to bed, people!
Yeah, no, like, usually I have no trouble if Jonas needs to get voted out, but yeah, no. Shigemichi, for some reason, like, he was usually at least survive till day 2. Then he'd get voted out, or then he'd get killed by Genosia. He won 2 rounds as Genosia. One time where I was his ally, and the other time he won. I was like, fuck.
And Comment's a pretty 50-50 too. She'll get voted out often.
Comment usually, and it kind of would occasionally get voted out day 1, but like for me, that was your version of Stella, where it's like people would say it and then it wouldn't usually follow through. Unless, like, she for sure was Genosia and lying, then, like, that happened.
Because here's the thing. If anyone's, like, talking comment day 1, it's almost always, if a lot of people are talking comment day 1, I almost automatically know homegirl lying about something. Right? Like, she might not be Genosia, she's lying about something.
Yeah.
We've been going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we're nearly at 10, so.
10? Oh, 10 p.m.
Yeah, 10 time.
No, I was like, what do you mean? We've only been going for 2.5 months.
There are other ways people can judge time. Dark.
Hey!
I mean, actually, like, that's actually pretty decent lighting.
I mean, it is. It's not bad. It's because of my PC.
Yeah. Light! Turn it off!
Let's go. Let's
Get ready to raid!
ready to raid.
Who do we raid?
Oh god.
You need me to move, so maybe we should move this. Hold on.
I don't need you to move. It's fine. I mean,
I'm moving.
we do need to move things, no matter what.
I'm moving.
Okay, let me. There we go. It's now just me again, chat. Owl's just now in the background. Yeah. Do.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, love.
This.
Let's raid Lumisail, huh? We haven't raided them in a what minute? What? Okay. Type out the bat as well. Start up the raid. Thank you everyone for showing up. It truly means a lot to me and Owl.
Yes. Well, they're back, should have.
Yeah, here's the raid message. Feel free to use any emotes you have access to. These are the ones I will be using. I will be live again Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where we will be more Bioshock Hell, that's right. I miss when Thursdays were Fire Emblem.
Oh no.
Oh my god, shut up. I'm like fucking in a fucking nightmare situation too right now where I keep dying and
I mean, hey, there's no jump scare when you die. You just send back to the place.
I know, but it's still frustrating. But with that, behave over at Lumishields, please. Show the best of our community. All that good jazz. Any last words from you, love?
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye. But yeah, with that, that's everything we have for you. So bye!